Yo, this is Heath with Malcontent. You're listening to The Loud Spot with your boy Sebastian.
Oh, no! Oh, boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot! That's right, you're listening to the almighty Hot Zone! Doing the intro to the Loud Spot podcast! You're goddamn right! We're doing intros for podcasts now! And if you don't like it, you can suck the entire circumference of my... Wayne Tretzky with the squeals and the drops! P1E goes hard till it pops! Cannonball, don't trust a cop! Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop! Yeah! And if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, cause this is the Loud Spot! Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, right out of Oklahoma City. Tonight, I'm hanging out with an awesome band called Half Past Dead. What's up, dudes?
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
So, so you guys have your own studio, or because you guys record in the studio, right?
Yeah, well, we actually we're kind of working remotely for different parts because we're recording an album. And so our drummer's house is where we set up our sort of makeshift MacGyver drum studio, and we're gonna record guitars, kind of, I guess, wherever. It's kind of like a gypsy studio. It kind of travels with us. It's all sort of portable, do-it-yourself sort of stuff. We have no like real set in stone place we go to, just because well, we're broke.
And where is the band from?
We're from Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. But you are Ethan, and you were originally born in Colombia. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was born in Bogota, Colombia. Yeah. But I
Imagine-
was adopted at a very young age, so I don't know any Spanish.
Well, I think your Colombian presence matches your hairstyle, so that's pretty cool.
It does? Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
I think it does. So, who's everyone in the band that's with you? I want them to kind of introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about what you do in the band.
Yeah, let's start with John over here.
Hey, I'm John. I'm the drummer. I'm doing some scream vocals also. I'll catch you around all over the place.
Nice.
I'm Jack Devil. I play guitar and do some backup vocals.
Okay, so the only one who does the screaming is not... Do you got when backup vocals? Is it like singing and screaming, or just mainly screaming backup?
Well, go ahead, Jack.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I do both singing on some songs and then have time screaming. It's just basically whenever I'm needed.
That's awesome. And you guys have been a band for quite a while, right? Or like, because you guys are pretty young, and I think that your band started like when you guys were in high school. Is that right?
Well, it's funny. Nobody that's in the band right now was with it when it started. I started it by myself when I was sophomore in high school, and we've just gone to a bunch of band members, various reasons. A lot of people, they didn't want to work that hard, or they didn't know how much it was going to take out of their schedule. Some people weren't. We've only had to fire like 3 people ever, and a lot of it's just people going, I didn't know we were going to be doing it this seriously. But I picked up John, 3 years ago, somewhere in there.
Something like that. Yeah, about 3 years ago.
Yeah, and then Jack about last year, somewhere around this time last year, we picked him up. So, and Mike, we got him recently. He's not here, but we picked up him a couple months ago.
Like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but this is we're all in it to win it with this one. So that's not an issue. But yeah, Half Past Dead as a band has been around for a long time. But it's only now we've been able to solidify and get our feet on the ground, and we're working, baby.
I saw some of your Facebook pictures. I scrolled through your Facebook pictures, and when I was scrolling through them, I noticed there used to be a girl in the band.
Yeah, there used to be a couple girls in the group. I think we started off with we were a 6-piece group at first. And we had one girl, and then that one came and went. We've had a couple come and go on different various instruments, but yeah.
Cool. And I talked to you a little bit last night. I'm going to ask Jack this question, and then I'm going to ask Mark. Is that his name, Mark, in the back behind you?
That's John.
John. Okay, so Jack and John, the double J's. the double J's.
Made that.
Jack, what are your major influences in music? Because I listen to a lot of your music. I listen to your band. Last night I was actually on the phone with Ethan, and we were going through some of the songs. Your styles vary, and I kind of asked Ethan last night, but I'm curious to hear your answer about your influences and different kind of styles of music that you like.
Well, I'm influenced by a lot. The big guys that I'm influenced by is like Zakk Wylde, Black Sabbath, Eddie Van Halen, all those monsters of rock. But I'm also influenced in like.
Nice.
Why you laughing?
No, you look like you listen to country.
Yeah.
You look like you listen to a little bit of country. Nothing's wrong with that. I listen to a little bit of country too. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, John?
Oh gosh. Well, there's two different things. Musically, I'm huge on Avatar. They're huge to me. Death Clock. Let's see. Architects is new to me. A lot of stuff like that. Mick Gordon, the guy who made the Doom soundtrack.
Yeah.
Amazing. As a drummer, Gene Hoglan, which was Death Clock. Thomas Lang is a huge one. I love that man to death. Like, he's huge influence to me.
That's awesome, man. And then Ethan, what about you? Because I like how you guys have all different influences. What are yours?
Oh, man. Well, first, I want to clarify to anyone listening that's a fan of Half Past Dead. I have a stage name. I go by Alexander Black, but
Okay.
It's like, so you've been misnaming me. I don't care. Everyone knows. It's like a fun thing we do. I don't care. What are they going to do? Attack me? They might. People are crazy.
You're right.
My influence. Oh man. Okay, so I gotta see. My first love was blues. My first guitar teacher really brought me up on blues. So that's like John Lee Hooker, Muddy Waters, of course Eric Clapton is a later blues artist. But I love everything, honestly. Like Elvis to the Doors to I love jazz artists. Like I love Benny Goodman. He's one of my favorite jazz because the dude revolutionized not only like the clarinet but his orchestrations were amazing. I love classical music. I really got getting into romantic era classicism. I really listening to that a lot lately. I love, of course, metal. I like hard rock, pop punk. I grew up on Therefore Tomorrow and Mayday Parade, but I'm a huge fan of Black Veil Brides. I met Alice Cooper, Billy Idol, everything, all over the place. I don't care what it is.
I was going to ask you if you have a stage name. Like I was going to say, do you guys have stage names? And I normally ask people that because they go by different names usually than what their name really is. And so Alexander is your middle name, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Do you go by Alexander normally? Like nobody calls you Ethan?
People call me Alexander if they only know me from Half Past Dead, or if I'm at a show, or if I'm for doing that kind of thing.
I go by Megalojohn off of the Megalodon.
Nice.
Buddy of mine named that off when I was playing some shark-related game, and I lost my mind, and I've been using it ever since.
Jack, do you have some nickname also? Or are you just Jack? Jack Devil?
Yeah, it's a whole thing because I create like mosh pits and go crazy on stage. So
he does.
Yeah.
Well, I go by Sebastian, and that's all I go by. So
awesome.
some people call me Seabass, but I never told them to do that. They just make up their own. They make up their own name. They kick his ass, Seabass. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Okay.
That's cool.
So I listen to words like violence. Last night I checked it out. I love this song. Like, this song really. I got the secret to how. God damn it! I'm just gonna call you Ethan. Alexander. I'm gonna call you Alexander. Okay. From how he recorded it. It's this song, right? Where we do the weird mic recording. Is it?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys about that.
Oh, secrets out. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. We're gonna play Words Like Violence right now, and then we're gonna get to it. Here we go. This is Half Past Dead.
Would things be easy?
Dude, that song, like, okay, I know I told it to you during the middle of when the song was playing. That song, to me, the beginning of it is very, the way you sing is very, in this song anyways, because our songs kind of sound a little bit different. I thought it was very Alkaline Trio-y. Like, the way you sing, like, your voice with the actual singing instead of just talking real fast, you know, it flows through the song. And I told you, it's like a deep song. It's like a beautiful song because it's like almost wrong to make it sound so nice. You know, like, that makes sense. But then you guys also mentioned Beartooth, and it's like you have that metal edge, then you have that kind of that rock or that punk, like that kind of style of punk mixed together. And this is the first band. I think this is the most genuine two mixes of styles that I've heard put together. So
holy shit, that's a great comment.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That is really, really, really good. What is that song? I mean, I heard the song, but in your own words, what's that like? How do you interpret your lyrics to that song?
Yeah, words like violence. I don't want to get too much into it because it's sort of a very personal matter. But I mean, again, we write our songs based on personal things that happen, so people can relate to us. I mean, that's what it's all about.
We're on a podcast, and you want people to relate to you, so spit it out.
So, I got into an argument with some of my family members, and I mean, this was a really stressful time in my family right now. We're fine now; everything's fine. But at the time, it was things got heated like really